Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Chair Yoga. It is Monday. It is June the 8th as summer has arrived. Well, not quite, but June kind of signifies the start of summer, end of the school year. So welcome and thank you for joining me. So Chair Yoga, this accessible practice, accessible for everyone. So you can choose to do this practice on the mat if you like. If not, feel free to continue to join us in the chair. So let's begin by keeping our eyes closed. Feel the feet as they begin to root into the ground. The eyes are closed as we settle in the body. I want you to feel instead of see. So switching on a different sense. So feel the ball and the heel of both feet as they begin to push into the earth, rooting, grounding, settling in. Feel the sit bones as they greet your chair or your mat. And just feeling, again, keep those eyes closed, that the ankles are under the knees. So we have this perfect right angle in the knees. And then shift your shoulders back as they slide over the hips. So all our movements, thoughtful, intentional. Feel the crown of the head as it moves to the sky. Feel the ears as they lift away from the shoulders. Feel the shoulders as they roll back and down. Feel the shoulder blades as they draw together. And allow the hands to rest on the lap so that the shoulders are relaxed. And with the eyes closed or heavy, just be the witness to how your body feels. Although we are seated, we're very, very active here. Again, we're rooting through the ball on the heels of the feet. The ankles are under the knee. The sit bone, both of them rooting into the chair. Shoulders over the hips. Crown of the head to the sky. The ears away from the shoulders back and down. Shoulder blades together. And the hands resting on the lap so that the shoulders are relaxed. Now I invite you to come out of the mind. Those words, those simple words, but such a difficult action. But we come out of the mind with the breath. Inhaling deeply and exhaling completely. Inhale, feel the belly rise. Exhale, feel the belly fall. If you still feel as though you're very much in the mind, you can move from the mind into out of the mind through mantra. So moving from the mind with mantra. I am loving awareness. The beautiful Ram Dass teaches us to move from the mind, out of the mind with mantra. I am loving awareness. What does this mean? Remember. We talk about this often. There was a time before the stars were in place and the planets ever existed. A time when we all lie still together in the beloved's heart, in the divine's heart, where there was no fear, there was no anxiety, there was no judgment or hate. There's only love. And as these beautiful, strong, energetic creatures, when we remember our essence, when we remember where and what we come from, that place of love, this is what we become. And what we become is what we send out into the world. This is practice. But knowing every time you come to the mat or the chair, you're practicing that peace, that love, reigniting that light within you to share with others. So go ahead and allow the hands to float together, heart center. Allow the thumbs to touch the Untitled Chapter. This mudra is one of balance and of gratitude. So taking a moment of gratitude for yourself, for bringing yourself here to the mat today, practicing, reigniting that light that resides within you, or simply making it brighter. If you care to join me, we begin with the sound of 3 ohms. Wherever you are, exhale. Inhale. Allow the eyes to float open, the hands to come to the lap. Take a moment, give a quick check of your posture. Allow the eyes to open if they are not. And we'll begin to work the neck here. So shoulders back and down, crown of the head moving to the sky. So the ears are pulling up away from the shoulders. So we have this duality happening, right? This pulling up of the ears and pulling down of the shoulders. Shoulder blades are drawing together. As you inhale, find that length in the neck. And as you exhale, take the gaze out over the right shoulder. Pause here for a breath. Inhale deep. Exhale complete. Inhale through center. Exhale over to the left. Don't worry about going all the way over, right? We listen to our bodies doing what you can here. Inhale deep. Exhale complete. We're going to smooth that out now. Inhale through center. Exhale over to the right. Nice. Long breaths here. As you inhale, move through center. Exhale over to the left. Nice. Inhale through center. Exhale over to the right. One more to the other side. Inhale through center. Exhale over to the left. Nice. Inhale it through center. Exhale here. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, chin up to the sky, just as high as you could go. I don't want you to feel any pain, any stress. Relax those shoulders back and down. Exhale. chin to chest. Breathing here, taking a few breaths. Now with the chin to chest here, keep drawing those shoulder blades together, shoulders back and down. So you're gonna feel that nice stretch in the back of the neck. Be comfortable where you are. When you're ready, inhale, chin up to the sky. Again, being mindful, only going as far as it feels good for you. Exhale, chin to chest, nice long breaths here. Inhale, chin to chest, chin to the sky, sorry. Yeah. Exhale, chin to chest. Once the chin comes to the chest, we're going to take a couple of breaths here. Keep drawing those shoulder blades together, shoulders back and down. Take a moment here. And then think of a pendulum. As you inhale, the chin over to the right shoulder. Exhale it through center. Inhale over to the left. Exhale through center. Use your breath here. So matching your breath with your movements. There is no rush, no hurry. Now the next time the chin comes through center, I invite you to pause. Go ahead and take the right ear over to the right shoulder. Yep. Left hand comes down. Maybe that's enough, right? The weight of that arm. Walk the fingertips out just a little bit. Breathing here. You're more than welcome to take that right hand to the top of the head and allow the weight of that right hand to take the head down. But that's a variation, that kind of an acquired taste. Beautiful. Take that left hand down and begin to straighten the head. Beautiful. That left hand lands on the lap. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Where are your shoulders? Shoulder blades drawing together. So I really want you to feel that nice stretch in the back of the neck first. Yeah. Left ear now, left shoulder. Take a breath or two here first. And then allow that right hand to just be heavy. So no stress here in the shoulders, no stress in the jaw, no stress in the neck. Walk those right fingertips out. Keep drawing that left ear to the left shoulder. Maybe you take the left hand to the top of the head. Remember, just using the weight of the hand, nothing more. Lovely. Go ahead, walk those fingertips back. Straighten the head, bring the hand back to the lap. How are we feeling? Good? Great. We've got the head, we've got the neck. Now let's move into the shoulders a little bit. Okay. Let's take that left arm out in front of us. Go ahead and, like you're karate chopping in front of you, right? Yeah. Take that right hand to the left elbow. Go ahead and draw it across the body as your fingertips slide behind you. Just opening up the shoulders just a little bit. Do what we can. Again, there's no right or wrong here. Go ahead, release. Just take both arms out to the side. Karate chop. Yeah. Maybe find those diagonal lines. Up and down, just working those arms just a little bit. And then back to that neutral position, both arms out to the side. Nice. Then go ahead and bend that right elbow. Left hand to the right elbow. Gentle We're just guiding that elbow back, sending the fingertips behind us, and just becoming aware, right, of one side to the other. Right? We just become witness. There's no judgment here. We're just witnessing. Just witnessing the difference and honoring the differences. Beautiful. Release back out to that T position, karate chop. Yeah. Let's take the hands and bring them in. Beautiful. So we're going to kind of continue with this karate chop movement, okay? So draw the shoulder blades together. Nice. Right hand under left. Yeah. Draw the shoulder blades together. Left hand under right. So you see where we're going with this, right? Yes. So just as quickly or as slowly as you like, just working those shoulder blades. Maybe speed it up just a little bit. And then pause. Arms out to that T position. Nice. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Beautiful. Let's inhale, push the hands out, draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Nice. Inhale, the arms come out and up. Exhale, hands together, heart center. 3 more, just like that. Inhale, hands come out. Those shoulder blades retract. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Protraction of the shoulder blades. Inhale, the arms come out and up. So we're working that whole shoulder here. Exhale, hands together, heart center. 2 more, just like this. Inhale, pushes it out. Maybe close your eyes and do this. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Inhale, takes the arms out and up, moving meditation. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Nice. Inhale, pushes it out. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Inhale, takes the arms out and up. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Lovely. Allow the hands to come to the lap. We're going to do a little bit of a twist work, a little different here today. We're going to take that left elbow, right? We're going to take the entire upper torso and turn it to the right. Yeah. So maybe this is enough for you, and we stay here. Right hand is either on the side of a chair or maybe on that right thigh. Yes. And then go ahead and hinge forward. So we hinge at those hips, and you're going to hook that left elbow to the outside of that right thigh. How we doing? So again, remember, if you're not able to hook, it's okay. Make a little, like you're holding a plate with that left hand, yeah. And then take that right hand, press it onto the left. As you continue to twist, that right elbow is moving up towards the sky. Yeah, and the gaze comes up to the sky too. Shoulders are relaxed. No fuss here. So the prayer heart center and the hook of the elbow aren't necessary, just a different variation. Go where your body takes you. Find your breath. And maybe you'll find that you're able to go a little bit deeper. So we're going to use the belly muscles here. So take the gaze down to the floor. Yeah. As you inhale, if you're hooked, lift that prayer. Nice. And come through center. Hands to the lap. Take a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. So again, we're going to take that right hand, right? We're going to take it up, and we're going to take the whole torso, just the torso. The hips are still staying forward. So maybe this is enough, but I think we could all here hinge at the hips. How does that feel? Hook that right elbow outside of that left thigh. You're holding a plate with that right hand. Go ahead, put something on that plate, maybe that left hand, right? Pushing down, left hand into the right as you begin to twist, and gaze up over that left shoulder. Now, if that bothers the neck, you keep the gaze either forward or to the earth, what feels good. That left elbow is up and moving towards the sky. The more you push that top hand into the bottom, the more of a twist you'll get. Yeah. Breathing here. Allow the breath to maybe send you a little bit deeper into this. It's difficult to get that breath into the belly, right? The belly's all squished. Just concentrate on that breath. Let's use those belly muscles. Inhale. Prayer comes through heart center. Nice. Exhale, hands to the knees. Let's move to cat and cow here. Inhale, tips the tailbone up. Drop the belly, chin up to the sky. Exhale, leave the hands on the knees as you tuck and round. Chin to the chest, hollow out the belly. Nice. Inhale, tips the tailbone up. Drop the belly, look up, chin to the sky. So even though we drop the belly is still engaged, right? Exhale, tuck and round. Nice. Inhale, tip the tailbone up, drop the belly. Keep that belly engaged, chin up. Exhale, tuck and round. Think of a Halloween cat. Nice. Inhale, tip the tailbone up, drop the belly, take the gaze up to the sky. Nice. So see if you could just gently take the round out of the back. Go ahead, neutral spine here. So we've just dropped the chin a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna take some circles here. So inhale takes it forward. Exhale takes it back. Keep the hands on the knees, point of reference here. So allow the eyes to close, doesn't matter which direction you're going in. And the next time you come forward, just go ahead and reverse that direction. And then go ahead, find that neutral spine, right? Let's work those hips just a little bit. So we're working our way down the body, right? Inhale, that right knee comes up. Exhale, step it over to the right. Yeah, nice. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale with your breath. Inhale, knee comes up. Exhale, steps it over. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Go ahead and walk it out just a little bit, right? Left side now. You could be holding on to the side of the chair. Hands could be together, heart center. What works for you? Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, steps it out. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. 3 more. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. 2 more for me. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Let's go ahead and scooch to the edge of your seat here. I want you to walk your feet out a little bit wider than the hips. And then go ahead and just drop the knees over to the right as you take the gaze over to the left. Breathing here. Then inhale through center. And exhale, knees over to the left, gaze over to the right. Yeah. So let's just Smooth this out a little bit. Inhale through center, exhale to the right, the knees. Inhale through center, knees over to the left. Gaze is the opposite direction. Inhale, the knees come up. Exhale, the knees float over. Now be mindful, your tush may be walking on your chair. So I don't want anybody to go boom. So if you need to pause and take yourself back into the chair, yeah, you go ahead and do that. And then continue, just a few more rounds. And then find stillness. Let's give a quick check of our posture. Same way it was in the beginning of class. So seat is halfway through the chair, the feet, right? The balls of the feet, rooting, grounding along with the heels. So think of your foot as this tripod. So right under the big toe and the little toe, right? And that little line in between, we're rooting down. And then the heel of the feet, rooting down. The ankles are directly under the knees. Yeah, we're gonna work those legs now. Go ahead and take that right leg out. Take a moment, point and flex the toes. Yeah. So a nice stretch right above the ankle when we point, right? And then when we draw the heel, the toes back towards the face, you're gonna feel it in that calf. So nice gentle stretching here. Pause when you point the toe. Right? Take that foot back to a neutral position. So drawing the toes towards the nose for the most part. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Maybe hands are together, heart center. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. We're going to take 3 more of those. I want you to find a nice deep inhale, nice deep exhale. When you're done, we'll all meet with our heel on the earth. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Inhale it up. And exhale it down. Really nice. Go ahead, take that right knee. If you can, squeeze it into your chest. Give it some love. Yeah, go ahead, take that right foot down. Keep that left foot out. Heel first. Point the toes and flex. Point the toes and flex. Point the toes and flex. A few more just like this. It should really feel good, especially when I wake up in the morning for some reason. That nice stretch on top of my foot. Wow, it's really raining here, like crazy rain. Crazy train rain. Nice. Go ahead, point the toe. Leave it here for a moment. Go ahead, find that neutral foot. Yeah. So inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. And lower. So 4 more on your own. Don't forget that hold. Nice. So when you bring that foot up, right, as far as you can go, maybe it's only this high. It's all good, right? I want you to concentrate on the muscle right above the knee. See if you can engage that. Yeah, it's a tough one to find. I think I have 2 more. Wherever you are is perfect. If you're already done, wait for me, I'm coming, I promise. Beautiful. Take both feet together. Find that good posture of yours once again. And you know where we're going, right? Sun salutations. Let's call out the sun today here in Florida. It's been raining what it seems like for a week. So exhale the hands together, heart center. Inhale here. Exhale, fingertips down by your side. Inhale the hands forward and up. Yeah, really reach here. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Forward fold. Hands come to the thighs as you do so. Inhale, halfway lift. Elbows tight. Exhale, fold. Nice. Inhale, right knee into the chest. Give it a squeeze. Exhale. Hands to the lap. Both feet meet the earth. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time, left knee comes into the chest. Yes. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the thighs. Let's take an inhale, halfway lift, look up, lengthen. Exhale, slide the fingertips down by the sides of your feet. As you inhale, the arms come forward and up, working those back muscles nice and strong. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Inhale here. Exhale, fingertips down by your side. Inhale the arms forward and up. Nice. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Hands to the lap, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look up, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right knee into the chest. Yes. Exhale, hands to the lap, foot to the earth, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look up, lengthen. Really work this position, right? So we're long and tall in the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Squeeze the elbows together and the shoulder blades. Left knee into the chest. Yes, exhale, forward fold. Foot comes to your earth, hands to the lap, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Fingertips slide down the body. Inhale, the arms come forward and up. Nice. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Last round here. Inhale. Exhale, fingertips down by your side. Inhale, hands forward and up. Nice. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Forward fold, hands to the lap. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Right knee into the chest. Exhale, hands to the lap, foot comes to the earth, forward fold. Inhale, it's a push up, right? So really engaging those biceps and triceps. Exhale, fold. Same here, you're pushing down. Nice. Left knee into the chest now. Exhale, that foot comes down, hands to the lap, forward fold. Inhale, make it active. Halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold, become broad across the chest. Fingertips down by your sides. Inhale, hands come forward and up. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Yeah, really nice. Shake it out here. How are we feeling? Good? Yeah. Let's give a quick check of time. We are doing fantastic. We're going to move into our warrior series. So let's take that right foot. We want to make sure that that knee and the ankle are in line with one another. Left leg is going to come behind us. Yeah. Turn that back foot, flatten down. So I want you to think about taking all the weight into the outer edge of that back foot. So pushing out so that we straighten the leg, and now all the muscles in that back leg are engaged. Yeah. You're going to shift that left hip so that it's facing to your right. Your right hip is moving behind you. So they're becoming level with one another, right? How are we feeling here? This could be enough. Inhale, maybe the arms come up. Keep pushing out. So you're taking the weight to the outer edge of that back foot, the outer blade of your left foot. So warrior one, Virabhadrasana 1. Love doing this seated. It really, really shows us where our hips are supposed to be in this posture. And it helps us to really find where the hips need to be. As you exhale, that left sit bone returns to the chair. Arms come out to the side. Warrior 2. Breathing here. Yeah. Let's flip the palms. Left hand comes to that left leg. Again, watch that outer blade of the foot. That's where the weight's going. We're gonna reach back here. Don't straighten that front knee. That's it. Back to warrior 2. Yeah, go ahead and see if you could straighten that front leg just a little bit. Nice. Right hand comes down. Left arm comes up. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Take the arms back out to a T position. Let's go ahead and slide that right foot back into place. Make a number 7 and take that right forearm to that thigh. Take the left arm over the head. So if taking the left arm over the head causes you to close up here, keep the arm where it's good for you to keep that chest wide open. So what's working for you today? Breathing here. Warrior 2. Hands together, heart center. Nice. We're going to slide the legs together just for a moment here. Separate the feet. Heels are in, toes are out. You're scooching to the very edge of your seat here. So what I want you to think about doing is taking these knees, right, and pressing them out away from you. So we've talked about this, right? It all happens with these little things that, I've lost my words today. Oh my goodness. So right at the end of the seat, right? They're gonna, rotators, thank you. Whoever said that, I heard you. These little rotators. Okay, so that's what we're gonna use to push those knees open. We're gonna try not to use the hands here, but there's the effort. So there should be a lot of effort here. You're gonna feel it in the glutes, you're gonna feel it in the thighs, you're gonna feel it in the inside, you're gonna feel it in the backs. If you're not feeling it, maybe take your feet a little bit wider. Maybe push a little bit harder. Yeah, lovely. Go ahead and take those feet to neutral. Don't worry, we're gonna have one more shot at that, I promise. This time, left foot, right foot behind you. Find your way on your mat and on your chair. So keeping in mind that ankle and knee are in line with one another. We're pushing out, taking the weight to the outer blade of that right foot. We're going to send that right hip to the left. Yes, keep pushing, outer blade, right? So we're lifting that back inner arch. Draw the shoulders over the hips. Inhale the arms up. Breathing here. Nice work. So See if you could drop that right hip a little bit. So instead of keeping it up high, see if you could drop it low. Nice. Exhale, warrior two. So what happens in warrior two? Both sit bones are now on the seat. Arms come out. So we feel this outward rotation of both thighs here. So again, a lot of work happening. Outward rotation of both thighs, retraction of your shoulder blades. Go ahead, flip your palms. Right hand comes to that right thigh as you reach up and back. So don't worry about going back, back, back. It's such a beautiful posture. I see often people reaching all the way back and reaching their toes behind them. And for a moment, there is a wave of envy that comes over me. There is no lie. And then I say, I'm okay with the body I have. I'm digging it. Exhale, warrior two. Yeah. Go ahead, take the hands and to the hips just for a moment, because you're gonna begin to straighten out that front leg. Yeah. So now the hips are forward, left hand down, right arm up, finding Trikonasana, triangle pose. So nice hamstring stretch. Take the arms back. Go ahead and find warrior two once again. So give yourself that time, right? There's no rush. So that's kind of an intense transfer. So we recognize that. Go ahead and karate chop that left hand. Yeah, take that forearm to the thigh. Where does that right arm feel good? Chest is open. Breathing here. Yeah, really nice. Warrior two. So finding pause in these postures, in these asanas. So feel that left knee, keep squeezing it out away from you, right? Behind you. You want to squeeze that knee away from you. Hands together, heart center. As we transition, right? Heels together, toes apart here. We're scooching to the edge of our chair. So using those little rotators, I remembered this time. Right, we're pushing those right knee, the right and left knee behind us, right? So we're coming out with those knees, but we don't want to use our hands. We want to use our body. You're stronger than you think. Shoulders are over the hips, so try not to lean forward when you do this. I want you to sit back into this. Yeah. Shoulders are over the hips. So nice tall spine. Keep pushing those knees out. Inhale here. With those knees bent, we're going to forward fold here. Keep pushing those knees out, away from you. Only go as far as you can. We're going to take 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale comes up with a nice flat back. Nice. Exhale it out. Use those belly muscles here. Come to your toes. Draw the heels down. Come to the toes. Draw the heels down. Nice. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Go ahead and zip those legs together. Woo, walk it out. How are we feeling? Good? Good, I'm glad. All right, let's get into those hips like we haven't already, right? So we know every class, there's just certain things that we do all the time. We do sun salutations and we do figure 4, right? So this is wonderful if you have sciatic pain, if you have tight T-bands, it just gets into the body that no other stretch really can. So we're going to go ahead and take that right ankle and cross it over the left thigh. Yes. So again, we call to mind that little rotator, right? So if that knee is way up here, we don't want to push it down with the hand. We want to take it down with that rotator. So we become very active here. This right foot is flexed, the knee is bent and in torsion. So we want to protect it. Yeah. So this could absolutely be enough. We add a little extra something, something by hinging at the hips here. Yeah, that right hand's going to come through that figure 4. Left hand is going to come down the left side of the body. Maybe you take hold of the outside of that left shin. Just being mindful here, there's no stress in the shoulders, there's no stress in the neck. As we hinge and we fold here, keep drawing that right knee towards the earth. Keep that right foot flexed. And you should be feeling that nice stretch in that hip. Even that right thigh. Nice. Inhale. We take it up slow. Yeah. Beautiful. Go ahead and take your right hand to the outside of that right foot. So a little experiment here. We're going to lift it up and you're just going to draw it back. Take it forward and draw it back. Now, if you're saying right now, Sue, are you kidding me? I could hear you. Maybe you take hold of the ankle or the shin, and we're going to do that same thing. So just a little back and forth here. Kind of like rocking a little baby, getting into that hip. There is another variation of this. Maybe we'll do that next week. It is rock the baby. We'll stick with this one today. Beautiful. Now take both hands to wherever you are and you're going to guide that leg down to the floor. Nice. How does that right hip feel? Should feel pretty darn good. Okay, left side turn. Okay, flex that foot for me. So I could tell you right now, my left side is like, hey now, I'm not as flexy bendy as my right side. It's okay, right? Speak kindly to our body. Speak kindly to our mind. So what am I doing? I'm actively sending this left knee down to the earth. Right? Doing that with the rotator right below the seat. Left foot is flexed. And I'm going to begin to hinge here. Left hand is going to come through that space. Right hand outside the right thigh as I hinge, hinge, hinge at the hips. Keep sending that left knee down, maybe taking hold of that right shin. That's it. Try not to round the back. Breathing here. Keep sending that left knee down, down, down. Begin to feel it in that hip. Breathing here, in and out through your nose. Yeah, really nice. Release the hold and slowly come up the same way you came down. Go ahead, take the left hand to the outside of that foot, right? You're gonna lift, take the knee in and out. So just rocking the baby. So notice one side from the other, right? One side seems so natural, and the other side seems a little weird. It's okay. There's no right or wrong here. It's moving with the intention of loosening up that hip. Go ahead and use both hands and guide the foot down. Yeah. Take that right arm to the side of the chair or to the back of the chair. What works for you? Either way, that back arm acts as a kickstand so that the spine is long and tall. Left arm comes up to the sky. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, left hand outside the right thigh as you gaze out over the right shoulder. Breathing here. Pass through center here. Left hand behind you, right arm on. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, right hand outside the left thigh. Gaze out over that left shoulder. Breathing here. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Sachidananda Murtaye Nishprapanjaya Shantaya. Back through center. Nira Lambaya Tejase. Separate the feet. And take a nice forward fold here. Come, sit back into your chair a little bit. Maybe take a block. Inhale here. Exhale. Hinge at the hips. So if we have hypertension, maybe we just use the forearms and stay here. If there's no hypertension or your hypertension is under control, maybe we just take the hands down. Shake the head yes, shake the head no. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave. Lead us from unreal to real. Lead us from the darkness to the light. Lead us from the fear of death to the knowledge of immortality. Inhale, halfway lift. That's that beautiful chant with that very sweet voice. Exhale it out. Nice. If you need to, go ahead, take your hands to the thighs. Inhale, we come up to rise. Lovely. You're going to step the feet together. Maybe you have blocks, maybe you have a bolster that you'll set your feet on. Come sit back in your chair. Allow the back to rest. Allow the hands to rest on the lap so that the shoulders are relaxed. Allow the eyes to be the shutters to the world, and we move from the mind, moving out of the mind with a mantra. I am loving awareness. Breath. With every inhale, the belly will rise, and every exhale, the belly will fall. Saying in our mind or even out loud, I am loving awareness. I remember that place, that space. A place that I once dwelled for a long time. And in this dwelling, there was no fear. There was no indifference. There was only love. And when we remember our essence, our being, is love. And we wrap ourselves around that. When we become it, and then as these beautiful energetic creatures that we are able to send that out into the world. I am loving awareness. I am loving awareness. Fear. Fear is the cheapest room in the house. I would so like to see you living in better conditions. For your mother and my mother, they were friends. I know the innkeeper in this part of the universe. Get some rest tonight and come to my verse tomorrow. We'll go speak to the friend together. I should not make any promises right now, but I know if you pray, sometimes in this world, something good will happen. God wants to see more than playfulness in your eyes, for that is your greatest witness to him. Your soul and my soul, once together in the beloved's womb, playing footsie. Your heart and my heart are very, very old friends. This from the beautiful Hafiz. When you are ready, allow the eyes to slowly open. Wiggle the fingers and wiggle the toes. And today I share with you a reading from Swami Satchidananda. What is purity of heart? A full heart of tranquility, full of peace. Having a steady mind, a balanced mind, is what you call purity of heart. Being well balanced between dualities, the ups and the downs, the pleasure and the pain, the profit and the loss. If the mind is free from turbulence, then the seer can see its own nature. If your heart is pure and steady, you can see God reflected in that steady heart. I invite you now to bring the hands together, heart center, for a moment in this posture of gratitude and balance. It is my hope that this practice has brought some semblance of balance to at least your day, or just for the hour we've been together. Please know that I am so grateful for each of you coming out and joining me. It's been an honor, a pleasure, and a pure privilege. I invite you to end our time together with the sound of Om. Wherever you are, exhale. Inhale deeply. loka samasta sukhinu bhavantu. May the entire universe be filled with peace and joy, love and light. Jai Shri Sadguru Maharaj Ki. May the light of truth overcome all darkness. The spirit and the light in me honors, loves, and respects the spirit and the light in you. Namaste. Bow now. Sealing in your practice, sealing in your peace, your love, your light. Take it with you. And I encourage you to share it with everyone you meet. Be the beacon of light, of hope that the world is in such need of today. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, it's an honor. So I will see you very soon. We'll be back here next week for chair yoga at 10 a.m. As life gets back to normal, if 10 a.m. should be 9 a.m., give a shout out. I'm okay with that, all right? Talk to you in a bit.